I'm gonna tell you about the history of Nokia. How did it rise and fail? Nokia, one of the best innovative mobile phone in the past, what had happened to it? Why did it lose? It was founded as a pulp mill and had long been associated with rubber and cables, but since the 1990s focuses on large-scale telecommunications infrastructures, technology development, and licensing. Nokia is a notable major contributor to the mobile telephony industry, having assisted in the development of the GSM, 3G, and LTE standards. It was during the wartime that Nokia had the contract for telecommunication, and then Nokia Telecommunications started. Company slowly began to expand. In olden times only phone machine where you had to slot coins worked, and there was no concept of a personal phone until then Nokia had stepped in. After Nokia launched its massive phone, people didn't had to wait to call someone and had a phone on their home. In 1987, Nokia launched its first mobile phone, which made the headline, and was a great success. It was massive, but in that time magical. At that time big personalities were seen using the Nokia phone, which encouraged others to use it. After crises in Nokia, staff was changed, and then was the time when a city banker came to be the CEO of Nokia. He took the decision that Nokia would only focus on mobile phones. It was quite amazing how battery life was so great and didn't had to charge it again and again. It was a great time for Nokia. Nokia 3810 had arrived in 1992, which was the first GSM phone and was a great success for Nokia. In 1996, Nokia launched Nokia 9000 communicator, which had more functions in it like fax, email, notes, etc. It too had a small keyboard with it. In 1997 Nokia released Nokia 6110, which had the best game of old time, the Snake game. Then Nokia had a system in their Nokia phones called Symbian, which was not actually made by them, but by Epoch. They too wanted to come in gaming industry, but failed since they had launched a design which was both mobile and a game player and was too ugly to use. Nokia focused on QWERTY traditional phones. The real fall for Nokia came when iPhone iOS device was released and Android, which became a big obstacle for Nokia. This was the started for the fall of Nokia. It was not able to cope up with other phones at that time. People wanted devices with touch screen and more functions. Finally Nokia phones did not look so impressive. It did react by launching phones like Nokia N8 and Nokia N9 with an opening keyboard, but just didn't work. This was not the only reason for the fail of Nokia, but there was a lot of internal politics too in the company. The company had to do some necessary changes, which they had done by doing partnership with Microsoft, as they had contacts with it. It was a great news. Nokia would now launch phones with the software of Microsoft replacing the Nokia Symbian software. Its camera was a great competition for other phones. Many Microsoft-based software Nokia was released, as Nokia Lumia. But there was a lot of problem for App Store, as Apple iOS and Android was way away in the competition for Nokia. Windows Store didn't have much apps till that time. The time was over for Nokia, and Microsoft would now handle Nokia, and would be named as Microsoft Lumia. This was the end of Nokia. During that time the CEO of Nokia had worked for Microsoft. After working with Microsoft, he had become the CEO of Nokia. So he let Nokia, being bought by Microsoft, and he again worked for Microsoft then. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe and like. I'm gonna tell you about the history of Nokia. How did it